Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Taijuan Walker. And saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now one missed. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities. And that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boo, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. And that one is inside. Righty delivers. Outside low. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. Now 1 out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia. And on the hill, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Edmundo Sosa.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
The lefty fires. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Line to left. And there are 2 down. Here's Harper now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Garcia throws to first. Harper retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here is Matt Olson. Walker back to work. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is it. The third baseman.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The 0-2. And ball one.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Then there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And there's a foul ball. Olsen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And he deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Jason DeLay stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner at third, 2 away. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Braves add one on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one clips the corner. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. That just misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Out to short, Arcia. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Martinez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. At the plate, David Fletcher. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now the center field.
And here is Julio Pablo Martinez. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
The pitch. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it across. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Brandon Marsh. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Marsh stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. A strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the fourth, and now Matt Olson up to hit. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowd's here just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Ripped on the ground a second. Merrifield, the first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, short hop to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Go down quickly here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Free back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Right now this battery has seen the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fly ball down the line. Fletcher going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That clips the corner. That one not close. Now 1-2. One down. Phillies down a run.
Ball 2.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runners while you're at it.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 1-1.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Oh, he gloves it. On the run, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground right side. Merrifield to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Schwarber makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's David Fletcher. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. 1 for 2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fletcher leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's down and in. Two outs. On the ground right side. Merrifield to first in time. And that is that. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch misses.
Well, these Phillies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now it's Alec Bohm. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The designated hitter, Jared.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Acuna swings through it for strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh on the move, racing back. Hits the top of the wall. Around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's Matt Olson, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. That's a base hit, run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Pilati getting loose as well. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Yeah, a foul ball. Olson on third with 2 out. Close, but call the ball. And 1-1. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one missed. Two down.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
There's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And another ball. The Braves up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Kyle Schwarber hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo. Plenty of power in that bat. And they'd love to give him a shot here.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The pitch. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Stays alive. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count, 3-2. Nick Castellanos to bat next. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So one hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now bat left field.
David Fletcher, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now bat the center fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So the lineup flips over. Julio Pablo Martinez next up for the Braves. The 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity.
High in the air, out to right. Squeezes it, and all the runners are tagging. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Schwarber going back. Out of here. Grand slam. His 67th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base. And
here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Right at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But a grand slam in the inning for the Braves. It's 7-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That misses. 2-0. Kicks and deals. That's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Castellanos over at second, one down. Gets under it and pops it up. Albies drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. A couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
A wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Two now. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason DeLay. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Arcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Grounder might be 2. Merrifield off balance feed. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the
shortstop.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Lucas Sims.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Martinez sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Slider misses outside. That's in there. And the count 1-1. The Braves up big in this one. In the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Acuna moving back. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose Alvarado. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. As the lefty gets to work, swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air to left center. Base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going.
Merrifield. They get the tag on him. Relay to first. Double play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Right side. And that's a fair ball. The run scores from third. It's 8-1. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. He scores, it's 9-1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, Austin Riley. Swings through that one for strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And that's in for a strike. Sims, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third, he'll score, and it's 9-2. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
A little bit high, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. One out, and a runner at second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fletcher hauls it in, 2 away.
Now back.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game.
Braves with a huge win here tonight. 9-2 your final score.